All right, we are on the Chapter 2 test review. We're on page 96 in the Big Math book. Let's get started on number 11. Okay, number 11 and 12 are just simply copy, change, flip. I'm not going to do 11 for you. Again, it's just copy, though. Copy the 7/8, change the division to multiplication, and flip the second. Okay, make sure you do any simplifying. Let's jump over to number 12, though. That's a little more challenging because we have mixed numbers that we want to change into improper fractions first. So 2 1/10, well, 1 whole would be 10/10, and we have 2 wholes, so we need another 10/10. This is 1, this is 2, and then we also have 1/10. So 2 1/10 is equivalent to 21/10. Another way to do this is simply to multiply 2 times 10 and then add the numerator 1. So 2 times 10 is 20 plus 1 would be 21. So we have 21/10, and then 1 1/5, we have 1 whole, so that would be 5/5 plus another 1/5. That would be 6/5, and again, you can do it the same way. You could multiply 1 times 5 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and get the 6/5 that way as well. Okay, so we have 21/10, and then I'm copying, changing the division of multiplication, and then flipping 6/5 to 5/6. And now I want to cross simplify. 5 can go into 5 one time, 5 can go into 10 2 times. 3 can go into 6 and 21. 3 goes into 21 7 times. 3 goes into 6 2 times. And then I multiply. 7 times 1 is 7. 2 times 2 is 4. Now I have an improper fraction, so I want to change that back into a mixed number. In order to do that, I divide the denominator, 4, into the numerator. 4 goes into 7 1 whole time. The remainder becomes your new numerator, and the denominator stays what it was in your answer originally. So my answer here is 1 3/4. All right, thanks for watching that one. I'm going to erase my work, but I don't want you guys to do that because you have as much scratch paper as you need. I'm limited on space here. All right, number 13. And again, any student, remember, if you have a question about any problem I'm doing while you're watching the video, pause the video, raise your hand, and I can help you. If you just miss something, well, just pause it, rewind it, and rewatch. But you can always raise your hand, and I can come over and help you one-on-one as well. All right, number 13. Sophie has 3/4 quart lemonade. If she divides, so that's a big clue that we're dividing here, the lemonade into glasses that hold 1/6 quart, how many glasses can she fill? Okay, so again, we're dividing how many 1/16 are there in 3/4. So I'm going to let you finish that one. You're going to do just like you did on number 11. Copy the first number, change the division of multiplication, and flip the last one. Don't forget to do any cross simplifying as well. All right, on to number 14. Ink cartridges weigh 1/8 pound. The total weight of the cartridges in a box is 4.5 pounds. How many cartridges does the box contain? Okay, so again, we're going to be dividing here. We have 4.5 pound box, and ink cartridges each weigh 1/8 pound. So we want to know how many 1/8 there are in 4.5. Okay, so again, you change this to an improper fraction. You can multiply 4 times 2 because you're going to have 2/2, 2/2, 2/2, 2/2, 4 times because that represents 4 wholes. So 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9 halves. And then I change division of multiplication, and then I flip. And don't forget to do any cross simplifying. All right, I'm going to let you finish that one, do the cross simplifying and the multiplication on your own. Again, if you have any questions though, don't hesitate, raise your hand. All right, number 15. Beth had 1 yard of ribbon. She used 1/3 for a project. She wants to divide, so we know we're dividing, the rest of the ribbon into pieces that are 1/6 yard long. How many 1/6 yard pieces of ribbon will she make? Okay, so we have 1 whole yard, but before we even start, she uses 1/3 of that yard. So if we have 1 whole yard would be 3/3. If she uses 1/3, she only has 2/3 left when she starts the cutting process. So we need to find out how many 1/6 are actually in 2/3. So that's how we're going to set that problem up. How many 1/6 are there in 2/3, because she used one of those thirds before she even started doing the cutting. Okay. All right, I'll let you do the copy, change, flip on number 15, and I'll see you on the next video. If you have any questions, pause, raise your hand, or you can rewind, rewatch. Thank you.